Aries, welcome to Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your monthly reading for January 2025. As you can see, I'm in my kitchen. And what am I doing? I'm about to cook for you because I'm your fellow fire sign. All right, so I'm going to tap into the energy and see what's coming in for you in the month of January. What is the main theme? What are some of the things that you may need to let go of and embrace and just channel some messages? No sugarcoating. Okay, let's see what's going on for my fiery Aries. What is happening for you? The first thing that I heard is you're going to experience, or you're getting ready to experience, a huge amount of joy. I feel like that you have been so long in this place of just kind of being distressed that you have been missing out on just being joyful and being your fun and your creative self. Two of Cups, I'm worthy of the deepest kind of love. You are worthy. I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. And really this is speaking about your heart's desire, Aries. I feel like that the 2024 has really showed you that you deserve better and that you need to really make room for love. And just, you're going to be in this deserving energy of knowing that you are one of the kinds, like you're the sign that actually deserves to have this loving, committed relationship in your life. And if you're not in a relationship yet, I strongly feel like that in order for you to be in this place of to be in this place of like, I'm actually getting so many messages right now. Sorry, my mind is like a little bit like I'm hearing different messages. Hold up. So for some of you out there who are in a relationship and there has been some struggles in your relationship that, kind of like the spark was lost, you're going to gain that spark back with your spouse. For those of you who are still single, okay, and you're looking for a romantic person, for someone who is going to be able to keep up with you, that person is going to come into your life. However, when you're in the frequency and the vibration of being in this place of, I was closing my eyes because I had to because when you're in the frequency and in the vibration of actually being in the place of joy, and you know that you're full of joy and there is no one and nothing that has to fulfill you from the outside, you're gonna attract that person into your life. Like that's the manifestation, one of the manifestation formulas, when you are being and rather than wanting. You are embodying rather than needing, okay? My beautiful Aries, I'm sorry if there was the beginning was a little messy. I just had received so many messages that I was getting tongue twist. Three of Cups, I embrace joyful opportunities. What did I say? Joyful opportunities. To put yourself in places, being in places where that's going to bring you a lot of joy, okay? You're embodying this energy of joy. Three of Pentacles, when I show my work, others give support, and that's going to give you a lot of joy as well. Aries. Ace of Cups, I welcome new love and I trust what it brings. As I mentioned earlier, this new love and this new beginning and the rejuvenation, that's going to come into your life in the month of January. That's what I'm strongly feeling. It's going to give you a lot of joy, okay? And the Hierophant, I'm ready to learn and love. I'm ready to love and learn. And the King of Cups, I'm my own anchor. Some of you could be wanting to be in a relationship pretty soon, and the person that you can attract is going to be someone at the bottom, someone who is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and at the bottom of the deck you have the Emperor. I make empowered choices, okay? So this is you. This is related to your energy and Mars, which is your planet, ruled by Mars, the planet of war and action. Okay, we got this all together. Now, I'm strongly feeling for you, Aries, as I spoke earlier, the month of January is about this joy that you have been wanting to experience for such a long time. I feel like that 2024 did cause a lot of havoc and stress into your life, in your finances, for some of you, in your personal life. Maybe you also were in a relationship and there was for some of you, you were almost at the point of a breakup and that didn't happen and the relationship kept going, and you're questioning right now, how to nourish this relationship and how to bring the spark back into this relationship, okay? And for those of you who were separated from a relationship and you're questioning whether this person was meant to be in your life or not, we're gonna find out. again, this is a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not, but you may think whether you want to be reunited with this person in the month of January or in 2025 at all, or the holidays were around. If you did the right thing by not responding to their text message or sending them a text message, and some of you are thinking, no conversation happened between the two of us, especially in the holiday season. Is it over? Okay, so you have the Seven of Wands. You have the Seven of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, King of Wands, the Hermit, Three of Cups, and then the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I do strongly feel like that there is still some sort of a conversation that may take place in the month of January, okay, with the Seven of Wands and then the Three of Pentacles here, as you can see. This conversation that's going to happen is going to be mainly about trying to amend things and make things even between you and this person, because there was some sort of an argument that happened in the past that, caused a lot of havoc and stress to you, especially in the past year. And in order for you to make amends with this person in January, this conversation has to be about, equal back and forth, equal conversation of you're talking, they're listening, they're talking, you're hearing, hearing each other's heart. And because that's why the Three of Pentacles is here, which is, the card of collaboration, cooperation, and advice and making things work out. And it's not like you can see there is, this person is looking at the artwork that they just finished, and it's like they just finished a project, okay? And in order for you to really finish that chapter of arguments and misunderstanding, there has to be some sort of a communication with each other. And that communications require both of you to just be in this place of, okay, what is the solution? Instead of focusing on the problem, but focusing on the solution of what kind of solution can we bring into this situation. With the Chariot here and the King of Wands, when I see the Chariot, I really associated with Aries energy, just moving forward, okay? And when you finish this conversation or unfinished business, I'm getting, there is some sort of an unfinished business that is going to happen. It's going to be complete in January for some of you, and this is going to allow you to move forward because you're no longer going to be attached to any of the things that happened in the past, because you have the Chariot. The wheels are moving forward. The Sphinx are representing your protection and your feminine, masculine energy, your connection to the spiritual and the physical realm, and also being divinely guided. As you can see, the city is behind the Chariot, and the Chariot is ready to move on. And this is strongly speaking about you creating that momentum and sticking to it and moving forward, because in order to move forward completely and be focused, we need to let go of what happened in the past, because we can't bring this baggage into the new year with us. And January is going to be that month for you where you are going to be in this place of, with the King of Wands, that's also fire sign energy, you're going to be in this place of looking at the situations the way that they are, and you're going to be trying to actually, before you move into a relationship, I do strongly feel like, Aries, that a lot of you out there are going to be connecting or reconnecting with friends, and you're gonna have a lot of fun and create so much joy in your life with connecting with certain people. There is a lot of celebration coming in for you in the month of January with the Three of Cups here, and it's step by step. It's like a manual. You got this manual within your hand with the King of Wands here. You can see the King of Wands is holding the salamander in their hand. And salamander also represents of the energy of being in royal places, being in, in palaces, okay? And also these animals, I believe, they go through fire, or even if they were throwing the fire, they get out of it, something like that. You are able to come out always on top. And even though the situations and the conversations may be really tough and show themselves as to be putting a lot of pressure on you, I strongly feel that you're going to be able to handle them with wisdom. With the Hermit here, as you can see, the Hermit is holding the lantern, and there's a snake in his hand, and this is indicating your wisdom that you have gained so far and based on these experiences that you have had. And I feel like that you are no longer going to be acting out repulsively and just act out of impulse. You're going to be in this place of like confidence and security and knowing what it is that you want in this connection, whether you really want to reconnect and amend things and move forward, or you want to move on your own and then just focus mostly on like just also a lot of you I'm getting with the three of cups here celebration of like your mind, body, and spirit. Really just being in this place of like, I'm good on my own, I can create my own, I can have fun with myself. And I feel like that you're going to attract new friends in your life who are really going to understand your nature, Aries. You're very outgoing, very personable, and sometimes you're misunderstood for your temper. It's just that because you have zero tolerance for bullshit. I mean, that's just fact. I have been friends with Aries. I'm friends with Aries, and I know, okay? And this major cycle is closing in your life in January with the Wheel of Fortune. It's about, luck also, good luck and, focus and closing a chapter and embracing something new and something good. I feel like this cycle of like the arguments with the Seven of Wands here is ending, it's ending and it's close enough. And you're going to be in this place of like, I don't want to be in argumentative situations anymore. I don't want to put myself in places that really aggravates me and agitates me. All you're yearning for is this joy and in this peace in your life that, you just want peace, Aries. You want fun and you don't want no more drama. Okay, and you know that you're your own anchor, as I was saying also earlier with the King of Cups here. You are your own anchor, so you hold yourself accountable and responsible, that for the actions and for your life that you are leading. I do strongly feel like that in the month of January, Aries, there is this energy of you completely relying on yourself. Like you did appreciate the help and the support from others, and you love receiving that. But I feel like that eventually that you are the one who creates your reality, and you are the one that makes the empowered decisions in your life, and no one is going to be able to make you do things that you don't want to do anymore. I feel like that maybe in the past you used to be someone that would compromise certain things, although you don't like compromising. You like to have your way, which is totally fine because you know better. You know what it is that you want to accomplish. You know what it is that you want to do in life, whether that's career-wise or in relationships. But in the past, you try to kind of bend over a little bit, you know what I mean? Like just try to compromise certain values and certain things, and then now you're realizing that you don't want to do that anymore. You want to be in this place of like, I'm making empowered decisions and I know what I want, and people are going to adjust to that accordingly. Okay, and you basically are in this place of like joy and satisfaction and fulfillment in January. However, going back into this conversation that may take place with this individual with the Seven of Wands here and the Three of Pentacles, this is a conversation that you have been wanting to have for such a long time. I feel like that you and this person didn't talk to each other, didn't communicate, or there was sort of like an unfinished business that really kind of stole your joy and stole your peace from you. And now that's going to be like there was going to be a reconciliation of some kind and forgiveness. I'm also getting forgiveness for you. That's going to happen in the month of January, and which is going to bring a lot of joy into your lives. Okay, I'm also going to pull a card for you from the Soul's Journey, which really is really powerful. I love the messages from this deck to just kind of like clarify a little more. You have the Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This is really about you loving yourself, Aries, all parts of yourself. You might have had some negative self-talk and judgment towards yourself, or the way that you communicate, the way that you reacted, or the things that happened in the past, or how you are. But know that there are people who really genuinely love you and accept you for who you are, Aries. And this person is also going to realize that you're someone that is accepting of themselves, and you know your flaws, your shortcomings. You also take responsibility for those things. But one thing that you're not going to do is to belittle yourself. How I was saying, you used to like bend over and like just try to compromise a little bit, but now you're going to be holding yourself up with pride, knowing that you don't have to bend over and, you know, change your true self for other people. Okay, I'm going to clarify an important message and advice from the universe for you in the month of January. Okay, so you have the Strength, the Wands, and the Queen of Cups. The advice for you, Aries, in the month of January is to recognize the strength that you have within yourself and not doubt that, you know, things can actually get resolved. It requires a strong emotional maturity to really be able to face those things. You know, you see the Strength card and then the Five of Wands and then the Queen of Cups, right? So the Strength card is a Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo, another fire sign, Sagittarius, or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And in order for you to resolve issues and conflicts and situations and bring forgiveness into, you know, on both sides, it requires a lot of strength. And I feel like that you already embody that strength within yourself. And then the Queen of Cups, which is about the emotional side of you, you know, the emotional ability, emotional intelligence, and being able to look at the situations with compassion in order to end with the, you know, with the Five of Wands here, because also Seven of Wands. See, like, you know, some sort of an argument or situation, or, you know, there is like some, I'm getting like you want to get over that. You want to pass over that, make things right, and then just move on. And you have that strength within yourself with the Strength card here showing it, you know, supporting you, is a supporting energy. And the Queen of Cups is basically the ability to face situations in a way that is going to bring peace and joy and tranquility into your life, Aries. And the month of January is really about that new beginning of like, okay, let's make things right. It's a reset, it's a clean slate, and then you're able to move on and, you know, enter into 2025 with just a peace of mind and clarity and joy. So that's what I had for you, my beautiful Aries. I hope that this message helped and resonated, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Stay wild and hot. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.